Welcome into this beautiful, divine, peaceful space. It's the year of the fire horse. Some radical changes and transformations that are happening in this desired time of truth, where we are all as a species yearning for this clarity in our divine purpose and potential. And I feel called to share this book with you, this light knowledge, as an addition to your current daily practice, to inspire you, to help you to see out of the confines of perhaps this norm of religion or pseudo-neo-spirituality, something that is guided by an essence of being that is a frequency of love and authenticity. So I'm asking these fires to ignite this mission for us to grow within ourselves, to develop our consciousness so that we can find the way, so that we can become the light for others. Each one of us has the potential to step into that spiritual leadership for one another, to offer that safe space for protection for anyone. There should be some level of shared truth from our own knowledge and experiences between both male and female, between children and their parents, and between those aging and our youth. Unfortunately, in the West, it feels like we are being induced to more and more separation. And I don't believe that this separation is ever conducive to our spiritual expansion. And we are fast realizing that what we have been succumbing to, the pressures of life, of aging, of time, the stress of corporate life, the stresses of children in education these days, of teenagers trying to find purpose. Oops, the cat just walked past the stand, so it went a bit shaky there, but I think that these fires that are burning within for the truth, and how the truth is going to be revealing these new states of consciousness and elevated forms of potential for us as human beings. But once we have recognized the human being state and the light body state, for us to elevate spiritually, for us to be able to feed and nourish the soul on a daily basis, is going to transform our output individually and together in this world. So I'm going to read from chapter 11, verses 30 and 31. Thou lickest up, devouring all the worlds on every side, with thy flaming mouths. Thy fierce rays, filling the whole world with radiance, are burning, O Vishnu. And Vishnu here means all-pervading. So I think it's very important. Let me just get the door for the cat. Yes, so I just wanted to explain how very important it is for you to understand that I am not delivering these messages from the Song of God to replace any particular religious experience or the reading of the Bible or any other spiritual nourishment that you might be getting from other areas of your life. This book has become a tool for me to connect with a different version of God that a lot of people do not identify with yet. And by manifesting and mapping my own spiritual journey through the revelations in this book has allowed me to see the opposites. It's allowed me to also see the omnipotent potential of our spirit as human beings that have lost soulful connection to this true identity of God nature that is our birthright. Tell me who thou art, so fierce in form. Salutations to thee, O God supreme, have mercy. I desire to know thee, the original being. I know not indeed thy doing. In the previous chapter, Krishna mentioned that among the Aditya, which is cosmic suns, he is Vishnu, this all-pervading, this cosmic ray, let us call him so tentatively, is capable of devouring everything. Its radiance fills the whole world, burning all. We know that of the elements, earth, water, fire, and air, it is fire that is capable of destroying and burning anything. Earth, water, and air, in fact, promote life and its growth. Air, too, can at most move a thing from one place to another. But fire burns and destroys. When a dead insect lies exposed to the elements, especially to the sun, it quickly decomposes. It is destroyed. A subtle cosmic power acts on it. There is a balancing force that sustains this universe, that maintains the essential nature of all the objects. And at the same time, the dynamic nature of the universe tends to disturb that equilibrium. But then we know nature at its best will always find balance, regardless of whether it's feeding and nourishing or destroying. Only we as human beings have to surrender to that unknown force that is inevitable. It tells us things are about to change, and whether we will have any recognition of what has been in the past in our future. What do we want to hold on to? What do we want to purge and release? And in all that holding on, in that control, is it really serving us? Do we need to be like water and move around objects? Or do we need to be like fire, like a destructive force, doing a 180 or a 360, moving away from the things that do not serve us, or jumping into that ocean and becoming part of whatever force is around you, steering you towards a hopeful, trusting, new destiny path. Vishnu is that factor in divine nature, that aspect of God that maintains the whole creation by bringing about a continuous change in form while preserving the substratum. When the molecules are broken into atoms, the atom into its components, and each in its turn resolved into the sheer energy that they are made of, and in which they maintain their individuality, that remains is Vishnu, or what remains is Vishnu. Again, that all-pervading substratum, or more correctly, the power. Perhaps one day, following Einstein's lead, science will surmise, if not discover, the existence of such a unified substance in whose heart there is that power which reduces everything to simplicity, only to reassemble several such simplicities to make another complexity to suit its purpose. Yes, Why is it that our minds want to continuously overanalyze? Because that's where our humanity has been driven towards. Such a lot of information coming through about who we should and shouldn't be. When that power to feel, to use our own intuition, and to manage our nervous systems is our responsibility alone. We have not been given the right education, the right foundation to discern these things, and only by seeking this truth are we able to find that. We're able to use this truth as the metaphor for the fire that will burn away lies. The lies that the mind wants to tell us. The lies that are trapped so deeply in the subconscious as a self-limiting belief system. Let's surrender, or just to make space for something new, something that is divinely blessed. We can all manifest little parts of this light that needs to come forth. Perhaps you too will be inspired and transformed by mapping your journey using this book, The Song of God. And you can email me at pamela@indipam.com. I will put it in the description as well. I will send you a PDF copy, and you will be able to take the things that resonate with you, share these truths with others. Verse 31 indicates that Arjuna has gone beyond the limitations of every memory. He has forgotten Krishna and what he is doing. Unless we are free of conditioning and we look afresh, as Arjuna has done, we do not see the truth. And how do we refresh ourselves? How do we continuously keep this faith, the faith fire, burning in the belly? By being discerning and sovereign. Thank you so much for joining me for today's reading. Please let me know that you are making it to the end of these videos with me by giving me a thumbs up. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Peace, love and light. God bless you. Namaste. Amen.